The following live stream may include adult language and themes. How could we know for sure? Hasn't happened yet. Anyway, viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, okay.
Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. You're the game master. I thought you would do it.
Oh, I literally just said it's fine.
And I
Welcome,
did the content
everyone.
warning.
Okay, sounds great. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Tales of Ascensia. Kind of like the Star Wars movies. These are little anthology episodes that kind of go hand in hand, but not directly hand in hand with the story of Ascensia, but not directly into the plot line. So basically, we're Han Soloing out here. No, there's no real direct correlation. Anyway, so today's adventure is a prequel episode featuring our very own Odessa. She'll be a little bit different from how you remember her. So let's start by everyone introducing themselves and the characters they're playing, the level, and then kind of how you see this character fitting into the context of Odessa's story. Why don't you start us off, Meg?
Hi, I am Odessa of Odessa's story. At this point, I am a level 3 Horizon Walker Ranger, and I have been pretty freshly banished from out of my tribe. We all know that story. And am doing some training with the Druids and Rangers of the Arisen, which is a group that works largely with Drix and my adopted father, Frater. I work with
Great.
refugees.
All right, who's next? James.
Oh, okay. Tonight I am playing the role of Moondrop, the human goat herder. I am a circle of shepherd druid. I'm not quite sure how he's going to fit in, but I think we're going to find out very soon.
Okay. Is he also like training with the Arisen, or like why is he here?
Not sure. Yeah, he's not a very good trainee. He mostly is
Okay.
concerned with tending to his flock.
He's just
Okay,
along
did you-
for the ride, really. He just
Okay, you
happens to
traveled-
be going the same way.
He
Okay,
gets
that's
sent on
fine. I just want to know.
he gets sent on missions because he brings good vibes. He's just all about good vibes.
That's
Okay,
definitely
so
why.
he
Occasionally
is with the
aided by-
Arisen and has been sent with Odessa. on
Yes,
this
yes,
escort
yes,
mission.
yes. And he's
Great,
just
thank
he
you.
brings the good vibes and the good herb.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, Erika.
Excellent. I am playing Gallerina or Rena, Marginata.
Okay.
She's just a girl in the margins, you guys.
Just a girl in the margins. She is an elderly halfling on her second career. She spent many years gardening and doing like Lord knows what in the world. And now she is a new recruit of the Arisen, trying to make a new name for herself. And she's hoping that her passion for foraging will come in handy. She is a spores druid. And so I think she's been on like a few missions with the Arisen so far, but not like a ton yet.
Cool. All right, thanks,
She
guys.
is a mushroom grandma.
She teaches
I'm
Odessa about
so here for
plants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
About fungi.
About
And
fungi.
then
All the
James
plants. She's good at foraging. So that's
and
all
then
the
Moondrop
plants.
teaches you about plants.
Well, sure. It won't be until I discover bass that really comes in handy, though.
Medicinal plants, I should clarify.
Medicinal plants.
It's okay. You got the what are they called? The psilocybins? Psilocybins?
Mm-hmm.
Shrooms.
Say that 5 times.
I was trying to be fancy and use the fancy word.
That's
It's
okay. I had to
fine.
look up mushroom names for inspiration, so it's
Oh,
all
fun. I would have so happily helped you. I love mushrooms. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, the Arisen have sent the three of you on a mission. You are heading up to the Avonfjord province, along with a family of fairies. You're taking them to the small town of Holtzberg. Um, And honestly, like that part of the mission went pretty smoothly. There was your share of random encounters. You guys did a great job. You reported in when you were supposed to, so that along to every checkpoint, so the Arisen knew how you were doing and the progress that you were making. All of that went pretty well according to plan. But now that you are here in Holtzberg, things seem like they're getting a little bit hairy. As you are there dropping off the ferry, showing them where they're supposed to go, checking in with the council of this small town, you are just starting to hear some rumors. There's just some like chatter going on of strange things happening in the woods. And reports of villagers going missing and things being stolen, but no signs of breaking and entering. Just people and things going missing and not necessarily from related spaces. It's all very odd. None of these things were happening the last time that you were in this town, Odessa. So, to start off, what are y'all doing as you come into town with these fairies? And starting to hear these, a little bit of chatter.
Interesting. Is Odessa the only one that's been here so far, like in the past, or have the rest of us
That's
kind
up
of
to
here?
you if you have, yeah, I'll leave that up to y'all if you have done this mission before with Odessa or if she is showing you the way to Holtzberg.
Okay.
Oh, and I
It,
guess I should mention that, yeah, this is not the first family of Fae that Odessa has helped relocate to this area. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. Holtzberg has agreed to take in a small amount of refugees to help them have a home here on the material plane.
so, for those of you following along at home, this is early in the meshing of the planes, the beginning of the displacement event that we are still figuring out in the present day. But currently, pockets of the Fey plane and the material plane have begun to switch places, stranding many families in the plane not of their own origin.
Okay.
Holtzberg is this way.
Well, you're already in Holtzberg.
It's right here.
So right. So once you're there, I'm curious, like, and you've like you're sending these fairies to their new home,
Okay.
and you're starting to hear this chatter. So what are you gonna do?
Starting to hear what chatter? Chatter about the things going
Some
missing?
Right, that things, as you walk through, like you can easily hear someone being like, "Yeah, I heard that old Lawrence went missing yesterday. Really, that's the third person this week. And oh, Sabrina reported that her chimes just mysteriously vanished a couple of nights ago. So just like you're just hearing little spatters like as you walk through the town.
Okay.
I am mostly just going to wonder to myself whether it has anything to do with the plane pockets still, if they could be that specific and small.
So y'all are
Okay.
just would y'all like to talk to anyone
Yeah.
or
Um,
okay.
I'll stop the
Who
people that said
was
that
there around?
old
What?
Lawrence went. Oh, the people that said old Lawrence went missing.
Sure.
Um, Gallerina will walk up to them and say, do you think that this is like an elder abuse case? Because if so, I should really get out of here. Like it's not safe for me to be around in this town anymore if they're abusing their elders and people are going missing. Are there
Um
others that we should be rescuing?
So, the person you spoke to is
Mhm,
a middle-aged human, kind
mhm,
of just dressed in like typical like peasant clothes, like he's some kind of shopkeeper, probably.
mhm.
Looking at him, probably some kind of tinker in the town.
Okay.
It's kind
Mhm.
of hard to like really get a full judgment from this glance, but he looks a little taken aback by this like random halfling just like stepping towards him from nowhere, and he says, "Oh no, I don't. Uh, I've personally never abused any elders. That's
Oh,
a
that's good. I'm
strange
glad.
accusation to be thrown out in a place. I don't
Well,
think
I
I've ever
mean,
seen you before here."
one of my new jobs is like helping refugees, and so I was wondering, like, if we needed to help, we needed to relocate some of the elders of this community.
Oh, you're one of those folks helping to escort the our new neighbors here.
Mhm,
Oh yeah, Silas and his kids, they're just great. And they've got a grandma who lives out in
mhm,
the woods. But I've never heard anyone. Well, there's some people who are not too sure about her, but there's people in all different places have got their prejudices, and they're not great, and we don't like them. You just got to do what you do to be help each other out, right?
mhm, mhm. Yeah.
So people are Fey racist here?
I mean, you didn't hear it from me, but yeah, there are a few folks who are just, a little bit hesitant about their new neighbors. They're just not what they're used to, you know. Um, it's I mean, I kind of get it to a degree if you've never seen someone before with wings sprouting out their back or horns coming out their head. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but you doesn't mean you can't be kind and try to understand. But it's just a little harder for some folks than others, right?
Yeah.
Man, I see those things all the time, but then they go away after about an hour or so. It's all right.
Is your friend okay?
Let me ask you this. Have any animals gone missing?
Uh, Well, there have been animals going missing too, but those are seem to be a bit more clear. It seems the wolves in this area have become a bit more active, and some pets, some livestock have indeed been taken for food sources.
Mm.
That won't do.
Yeah, a lot of the townsfolk are pretty upset about it, and as I mentioned before, it's kind of easy to blame the things you don't understand, right? Especially a little old lady living out in the woods all by herself. People think that's a little bit weird and are really quick to judge sometimes.
Galleria just kind of like throws her hands up and like takes a step back about like little old women in the woods. She's like, gotta take a minute because reconnect with nature. Like finds a plant nearby and like like bends down. Well, she doesn't have to bend down. She's a halfling. She finds a plant her size, and goes and smells some flowers for a moment.
Moondrop's gonna turn to his flock and say, "Oh, don't worry, kiddos. No wolves are gonna get you guys. We're up. We're gonna be okay."
As long as you don't fall asleep.
What?
Well, oh, sorry.
No, no, it's good.
Well, it was nice talking to you, strangers. And actually, I recognize. What did you guys? Sorry, what did y'all decide about uh, Moonbeam and your character, Erica, whose name I've
This
blanked
is
on?
probably her first time
Her
here.
first. Okay, yeah, and then
If Moondrop's
um,
been here before, he doesn't remember.
okay. All right. Well, I recognize your face here at Odessa, so thanks for everything you're doing with our neighbors and helping them get comfortable. I think everyone can benefit from what our new neighbors have to teach us.
I agree, and I'm very much enjoying learning new things, and magic is so cool.
I wouldn't know anything about that, so good luck to you. If my name is Joseph, and if you need Joseph, excuse me, if you need anything, my shop's that one over there, and he points a couple doors down. It's clearly a woodworking shop.
Okay. Does this seem odd to you, Odessa? Is this, normal for this town or?
That people go missing? No.
Yeah. I mean, it's
But
normal for some towns.
that's that's a weird town to be in. Should not be normal. We should probably find out what's happening if that is normal for somewhere, but also if it is not normal like it is for here, because I wonder what is happening. What is going
Mm-hmm.
on and why are people going missing and are they in trouble?
Yeah. And do we think that the old lady in the woods does have anything to do with it? Or maybe she's just like, maybe she knows, maybe she's not helping people go missing, but she might know what's going on more.
It's possible, and maybe she could help being a Fey neighbor, it sounds like. Because
Mm-hmm.
also it could be, some naughty things may have gotten displaced as well as some good people. So there might just be a new threat that we are not used to. It just might be a new introduction to our environment and we need to adapt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, should we take Moondrop and go investigate the woods or see if we can visit the old lady there before we leave town?
If you want to, do we have a deadline or another assignment
Odessa!
or
Odessa!
hey, somebody is calling
you
my name.
you hear a familiar voice, and when you turn toward the source, you recognize Silas. He is a woodcutter who lives in town. He is a satyr, and he is trailed by his two children, Hawthorne and Petal. Hawthorne is about 10, and Petal is about 6.
Oh, so cute. How much do you want to bet he wants us to go into the woods and talk to the lady also?
Mm-hmm.
Silas runs up to you guys and says, "Oh, good. I heard a rumor that."
Did she cut out for everybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Harper. My microphone has a touch to mute button on it, and he popped it because he's just such a lover. So I'm gonna move him over here where he will not do that as much, I hope. And he's stuck on my hoodie. There we go. All right. Hoodle. Yeah. So where did I cut off?
He was wondering if something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a rumor that
Oh,
you
yeah,
were in
that.
town. I heard a rumor that you were in town, and I'm glad to see that the rumor is true. It's nice to see you again. I wish it were under better circumstances. And he puts his hand out for a shake. uh, Unfortunately, I really don't have. I'd ask about how you're doing and what you're doing here, what brings you. But I unfortunately don't have a whole lot of time for small talk. As you've probably noticed, things around town are a little bit hairy, and I hate to admit to you. uh, I hate to admit to you, and I don't like to say this in front of the kids, but they're smart. They already know what's going on. But a lot of the townsfolk are suspecting their grandmother, unfortunately.
Oh,
Um,
yes, I've
but
heard of this old lady in the woods.
I, she's she's a great woman, my mother. I've had no reason to ever suspect her of anything. What's more concerning to me is the path to get to her house these days. People have just been disappearing off the side of the road. A traveling merchant, one of my friends, Solomon, he just said that he was robbed by bandits along one of the roads out there. And
That
normally
is rude.
Hawthorne and very rude, I agree. And normally Hawthorne and Petal are perfectly capable of getting to Grandma's house all by on their own. Trained Hawthorne myself to look out for danger and keep track of his little sister. But
Still
with
seems a
all these
bit
reports
young for
going
an
on,
unattended road trip.
it's really not very far, and the paths are always clear, and they are always back. Either they stay the night at Granny's or they are always back before dusk. So, and I have so much that I have to do to keep food on the table. You understand. So I was hoping you might be able to do me a favor. And I know I still haven't, there's no way I can even pay you back for the favor of getting me here in the first place. But if I could just beg of you one more thing to help the kids get to Grandma's house today, and I'd be very grateful.
Okay.
We can.
I might
Yeah.
have to send a report to Child and Family Services, but okay. I'm just kidding.
You scared me for a second there. I'm relieved. Very thankful to you, Odessa. Trust me, I will. I'll find a way to pay you back.
Oh, that's all right. We have to go that direction anyway.
Yeah.
Hawthorne and Petal, you remember Miss Odessa, right? And the both children nod, and Hawthorne says, "It's nice to see you again, Miss Odessa." And Petal just nods very solemnly at you.
Odessa's gonna reach behind her ear and pull out a flower. Magic.
She's immediately gonna giggle. All right, kids, you listen to what Odessa and her friends here have to say, and they're gonna make sure they're gonna help you get safely to Granny's house.
And what is the address?
Oh, it's very straightforward. The kids know the way. They'll show you how to get there.
What is your mother's name, just so I know I am giving them to the right person?
Oh, an excellent question. Her name is Evangeline.
Angeline.
Aha.
Okay.
Okay.
And like an identifying question, is there something we should ask her that only she knows the answer
Oh,
to?
yes. Do you have a family code?
Oh.
That's very smart.
Just ask her what Hawthorne and Petal's favorite treat is.
Okay. What is the answer to that?
He's going to look at Hawthorne and Petal. And Hawthorne is going to whisper it into your ear. Erika, what's the name of your character again?
Rena.
Rena.
In my
thank you.
mind, she looks like the halfling version of Lisa Rena.
Of what?
Of Lisa Rena from The Real Housewives. No?
I am not familiar. I'm sure someone in our viewer audience is.
That's not at all what her personality is like, but that's what she looks like to me.
She has enormous lips.
Oh dear. Yeah, so Hawthorne is going to whisper in your ear, almond letters.
Almond letters?
Shh.
Now, is it over the river or over the hills and through the woods?
There's no river, mister. Hawthorne's going to look at the two of you and say, is he okay?
Never mind him. He'll
Fine.
just play with the goats. Aren't they cute?
They're very friendly.
Petal is already petting the goats.
They love it.
And she is giggling as they nibble on her clothes. Okay, Hawthorne is gonna look at you guys. Well, okay, thanks, guys. We should probably get going if we're gonna make it before dusk.
To grandmother's house we go!
Yeah, but all right.
All right, so Hawthorne is going to lead the way into the woods. There is a clear path. It is well marked, well lit, very easy to find. And I will go ahead and move you guys to the next map. Here. All right. So you guys are going to come in the bottom left here. If y'all can see that. Beautiful. Oh, and I don't have tokens for Hawthorne or Petal. That's all right.
No. They can be a goat.
That would be confusing.
Two buddy goat.
Oh no.
Dude. Oh my god.
Stop. I'm dead.
There's so many of them.
I was told I could have up to 12.
That's crazy.
She takes it back.
I know. I feel like you should like just have can you do like 4 goats for each token?
Yeah, that seems fair.
That seems more Cool.
I mean, I like having the giant pile of goats, but that's
I'm sure you do. Okay, let me see here. Um, okay, I don't have any good tokens already for these children. So they're going to just be these little stand-in guys here leading the way. All right. As you guys are, so Hawthorne and Petal are just gonna go ahead and head straight up here, showing y'all the way, to go. Are y'all doing anything in particular as you're following these children through the woods?
Supervising them appropriately.
I'm going to use my inspiring leader feat.
Okay.
Give a talk for 10 minutes,
Oh.
both to the goats and anyone else and that wants to listen. And they will receive. Sorry, I'm scrolling through my 5 temporary hit points.
Want to listen is a strong phrase, but I'm not sure I have a choice.
Well, I mean, I could talk in goat. If that makes you feel better.
No?
Okay. But yeah, everybody gets 5.
I still have speech of beast and leaf, so I might still be able to understand you.
Yeah.
Is there a core message to what you're saying?
Yeah, James,
Just-
what is the speech?
All right, everybody. We're on the road again, that's true, but look how lovely these woods are. They're beautiful. Picayune, even. And there's plenty of grass for you to chomp on, my little Billy friends. So let's have a good walk in the woods. And if any danger comes, we'll all work together to fend off that danger. Am I right? And the goats just kind of, and it's like, yeah. All right. I'm glad we're on the same page here.
I'm pretty sure I saw those two high five each other.
Yeah.
Mhm.
High hoof. High hoof.
It's off to Grandma's house we go.
Mhm.
High hoof, high hoof.
hoof.
All right. So Petal is gonna look at Odessa and say, does he always talk this much? And Hawthorne's gonna poke her and say, hey, that's rude.
I don't find it rude. It is a true observation. He does talk a lot.
Only when I'm trying to pump up my goats.
Oh.
Maybe rephrase.
All the other kids with the pumped up. Never mind. Let's just.
Oh boy.
Too much.
Make perception checks, everyone.
Ooh.
I'm good at those, but not as good as I usually am. Where did my phone go? There she down here.
Oof. That's a 12.
Remember, you're only level 3.
Yeah, I have a plus.
So in
something.
theory, they shouldn't be as difficult of a DC. But I still got a 16.
Erika?
I got a 17.
Wonderful. So you all
Great.
notice. As you are walking and chatting, you notice the sensation of something like pulling on your bags and in your pockets. And as soon as you notice it, let me actually roll for this.
I prepare my bow.
I cast.
Oops, that's too many. Harper, you are very into, and now you're going to bite me. I'm about to kick you out, sir. So many more than I was expecting. Amazing. 8 squirrels have managed to like get into your packs and are now trying to run away with your food and some of your valuables. You notice some of them are holding like whatever rations or like food things you have. Others are holding like anything that looks like shiny, whether it's actually valuable or not, who knows? They're squirrels. But if it looks shiny, they are
I'd like to shoot
trying to
that one
take
in
it.
the eyeball so we can
Oh,
eat it.
what can I? What? Can we try talking to them first?
No, I have already drawn my
Well,
bow.
they are squirrels and they are literally not trying to talk. They are trying to run away with what they are carrying. Okay, yeah.
Moondrop, I've
Give
never in all my years on this planet had a useful conversation with a squirrel.
And she would know. She's been
But
here
what have
many
those
years.
conversations been about? You talk about acorns or hibernation, and you're gonna get some good tips.
It was
Okay.
usually telling him to get out of
so
my
I don't
garden.
need tips. I need my snack back, and I want you to shoot my bow.
give me like deck saves from everyone to basically like you're attempting to do this very quickly, right? They're squirrels. It's hard to catch them. They run very fast. So we're checking your reaction time that you're able to like actually get out weapons or whatever it is you want to use to try and catch them in time.
14.
Was it 14? 19?
14 as well.
14. Odessa, you are like scrambling to get out your bow and arrow to be like fast enough to get these squirrels, but you are just like too slow. You manage to fire off your arrow and it like thunks into the tree, like right next to one of the squirrels, and it manages to like wriggle away. James and Erika, what are y'all trying to do to catch these squirrels?
I'm gonna try and cast the cantrip Thorn Whip.
Nice.
Lasso them.
Uh,
Okay. And James?
I'm gonna encourage my goats to chase them down.
Okay, so similarly to Odessa, your goats try to get them, but they are just too wily. They're weaving in and out of your goats' feet, and they are just like slipping through into the underbrush and up the trees where your goats are unable to follow. Erika, with your thorn whip, how many is that able to, like is it multiple thorn whips or?
It's just one. But
Okay,
I can
so
pull
you
the
may.
creature 10 feet closer to me. Like I can use it as like a little lasso tool.
Great. You managed to snag one of the squirrels and whip it right back to you. And let me roll a d8 since there were 8 of
Oh, my
them.
ensnare card is missing. I want to ensnare them.
What are you, if you could recover, what would you be shooting for? Like which squirrel, Erika, would you be shooting for to try to recover something stolen?
That's a good question. Odessa really seemed like she wanted her snacks, so it's probably that one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. I probably should have determined that. Give me a high or low.
Low.
You are unfortunately do not get one with the snacks that Odessa wanted. You managed to snag one of the squirrels that is carrying, looks like some kind of, whatever, something valuable that one of y'all might have been carrying. Some shiny bauble.
Okay.
What would you like to do with your squirrel? The rest of them have vanished into the
I'm
underbrush,
gonna.
but they were heading, I'll give you this.
Okay.
They were heading this way.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna hold it up
What way?
like
I'll
to.
ping again. Northeast.
Okay. Where did,
I
like,
still
northeast?
didn't
Okay.
see you ping anywhere. Way up there. That's very far. I am all the way down
Uh,
here. I can't see that far.
Interesting. I'm gonna hold the squirrel up to Odessa, and be like, I cannot talk to it. You must say the words to the squirrel, and we can convince it to relinquish its friends.
Okay.
Wrong word, but it's
Take
fine.
us to your little friends, squirrel.
Do you say that in common or in squirrel or
Beast speech.
in beast speech? Are you able to understand what they have to say in return?
So yes, it's not like they necessarily answer me in words, but they can, I mean, think like the little chipmunk in Enchanted, Something like that. They can indicate, and I get the general gist, or he just obey,
Okay.
and I'll
So
follow.
he chitters at you, kind of manically, and you get the sense that he is afraid of something other than you.
Are you working for someone?
He's going to chitter some more, and you get the sensation that yes, he is under someone's orders.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go back where you are supposed to go, and just don't look back. We'll follow you and we will help you, my friend, but just you don't look back, and then you have plausible deniability. You have no idea we are following you. Okay? Ready, break.
The squirrel chitters and like struggles against its constraints.
Hand him.
Right.
I will hand him something. They seem to like the foods and stuff. Hey, is there one of these mushrooms handy on the path, edible and not
Oh,
poisonous to
yes. Can I make a
squirrels?
survival check to look for a snack mushroom?
Sure.
Yay.
Hi, JJ.
Oh no. That's a nat 2, so I got an 8.
You think some of these mushrooms out here might be edible. They look similar to ones that you know you've eaten before, but you are not. They look just different enough that you're not 100% sure. And you know the old adage of there are old mushroom hunters and there are bold mushroom hunters, but there are no old, bold mushroom hunters.
That makes sense. I do not see a snackable mushroom. Can I reach in my pocket and pull out like a copper coin?
There you go. I was gonna find like
Uh,
a piece of
Yeah,
string or something. So
yeah, and
sure.
I. Mhm.
You've got a significant amount of time to wait. I could make some cheese.
we do not, but thank you very much. Take this, my friend, and off you go.
Mhm.
And
Time
we'll
to.
release it.
Okay,
Yeah.
the squirrel takes the coin in its little squirrel paws, puts it in its mouth, kind of like chews on it a little bit, is like kind of confused about what to do with a coin, but then just shoves it into its mouth pouch and scampers. And it too disappears off the northeast corner. Um, Petal, meanwhile, is seems extremely distraught. Just like big tears just like going down her cheeks. And Hawthorne is patting her shoulder. He's like, I know, they took all of the treats that we were bringing for Granny, but that's okay. Granny's got plenty of food at the house. I know they took all of our food for the walk there too, but we can make it, Petal. It's gonna be all right.
Oh, also, we can find snacks, and making treats together makes the treats taste better.
Did you hear that, Petal? Hawthorne is gonna say to her. Odessa says that we're gonna find snacks on the way and make treats together to bring to Granny. How does that sound? And
Oh,
she's
or that,
gonna
or I meant you
sniffle.
could make them with your granny when you get there, and then you will all enjoy the
They're not
benefit. But
listening at this point. Petal liked the sound of that, and
okay,
she is now leading the way to Granny's house, and they're gonna head on up this way.
Goat cheese, it only needs to, curdle overnight and then it's ready to go. So we could have
the
we could
same.
have tasty, tangy snacks in about.
And y'all will note that they are heading the same direction that the squirrels ran off.
Great, because that's where we
Ooh.
need to
Okay.
go.
All right. All right. So when we come in on this here, you guys come in down in the bottom left corner.
Okay. Ooh, another map. Right. Okay. Oh, the woods are getting a bit dense. Search some denser woods.
Okay. So, you guys continue on down this path. This is the same way that you saw the squirrels going, as I mentioned before. And as you go, the girls are not girls. Hawthorne and Petal are leading the way. Odessa, are you getting in front of them?
Yes.
Okay. So they're gonna actually come up on either side of you then, and Petal is gonna put her hand in yours. Uh, and she's just gonna look up at you and say, "Wow, you're really tall."
I know, right?
Oh, what's that? And she is gonna scamper up ahead because she has seen something shiny right here.
Oh,
I'm going to
wait,
walk normally behind her and get there at the same time.
do not touch
You
it.
it looks like it's a piece of candy. And before you could say anything, she just scoops it up and puts it in her mouth.
No. Um,
Hook that right back out.
yeah, I'm gonna grab her cheeks like a situation, like spit it out.
She starts crying at you. I
Man,
want the candy.
floor candy's the best. How could you harsh your buzz that way? Oh man.
So she spits it out, lets you pull it out of her mouth, and like wriggles off of you, and then she seems to notice something else and immediately scampers further this way.
Ow! Gonna chase after her, and this child's probably the same size that she's gonna try and get like her arms around the child. I don't know what that is. Maybe like an
I could just
acrobatics.
pick her up with one hand.
That's
There's
more effective.
Okay, give me I guess a dex check or whatever
I do this with
other seems
Demetra now.
appropriate.
Can I give her the like help action?
Sure.
If you want, but I got a dirty 20.
Okay, that works.
Nice. Okay, yeah, you managed to scoop up that little girl before she makes it to the next rock, where now you can see there is a second piece of candy just glittering on the rock.
I think there is a mystery afoot. Would you like to help me solve it?
She immediately stops her struggling and her whining. She goes, "What? What kind of mystery?"
Well, when was the last time you saw candy in the woods?
Oh, like
At my
last week.
grandma's house.
Yeah, but not lying on a rock. Is this your grandma's candy? Can you prove that to me?
No, it's not. I don't know how I would prove it's grandma's candy.
There you go. So how do you know where it came from? How do you know it's even candy?
And smells and tastes like candy.
Yes, but
That's
magic
the
is
most
a
suspicious
tricky
kind
thing.
of candy.
What? So should I just not eat any candy ever?
Well,
And
we
her
just
eyes
have
get
to.
real big.
Well, this is why we investigate and we use our brains. So let's go check out this candy and see if it really is what it looks like it is.
Moondrop has already picked up the candy and put it in his mouth.
Moondrop, no.
No. Um,
This is one way to do it. If you need
She-
to experiment, make sure you get somebody else to do it for you so that you don't, die.
I mean, it's quite literally rock candy. This is great.
Okay,
I don't think you're using the word literally correctly.
Moonbeam, not Moonbeam, Moondrop.
Hard candy.
Give me a dex save.
Oh, me? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dex save.
Why do I feel like I need to prepare to do the Heimlich maneuver?
I was gonna say this is probably like crazy explosive Pop Rocks candy.
That'd be amazing. It's a 16.
A 16. Okay, great. Just in time, you feel the ground beneath your feet give way, and you manage to jump to the side just as it all collapses beneath you, and there is an open pit about a safe distance down that is hard to climb out of. Like 10, 12 feet.
Rap candy.
Yeah.
You see?
Petal's
Even
gonna gasp. And Hawthorne too. Hawthorne and Petal both gasp.
Though the candy was real, it was a trick. But
Mhm.
what do you think this means about the first piece? Do you think that would have
Um,
proven to be not candy, or do you think it would need to be candy to make you want to go chase the second piece?
uh, I don't, I think they're both candy. And then she's gonna look at you like that's the right answer, right?
Which means, and she's going to give her back the candy.
And she's gonna squeal and immediately shove it in her mouth before you can, and like wriggle out of your arms before you can take it away from her. And she's gonna go right to Hawthorne.
Now we know. Do your homework and you will never get, fall in a hole. Or worse.
There you go, kids. Do your
Also-
homework and you'll never fall in a hole.
It's not every
Haw-
day you get a trick and treat. So
True. What does that mean?
right?
Hawthorne will ask you.
Where you get the candy, but also something happens.
Who does that?
Uh, well,
Do you do that? That's not very nice, mister.
oh, I don't do that. I just get the treats.
Do you trick someone to get the treats?
No, if I find
Then why are you talking about tricks and treats?
if I find individually wrapped candy lying on the forest floor,
Nobody
gonna
said it was
pick it up.
wrapped. Just saying.
look,
We should probably get back to the trail.
Yeah, let's
Hawthorne.
walk, shall we?
Go back to the trail. As you're going, now that you guys have
Come
been
along, children.
alerted to the presence of traps, roll me some perception checks.
Ah. Oh, that's tragic. That's a 10.
22.
Thanks.
15.
Erika, what'd you get?
I got a 10. Sorry. I wonder if I'm
Okay.
talking too quietly.
So, we'll say that Rena is wrangling either the goats or the children, and so she doesn't notice. But both Moondrop, I'm going to keep wanting to call you Moonbeam, both Moondrop and
It's a good spell.
and Odessa notice. Now that you've seen one trap, you start spotting several of them throughout this part of the woods. They're very cleverly hidden, but you see snares, you see other pit traps, like just ropes and like places where the greenery like just doesn't match all over the woods.
Odessa's going to keep making an educational tour of it and challenging the children to try to spot them. Almost let them fall into one.
Is there any more candy associated with these various traps?
Yes, but you you just got out of one of those traps, and you're one of the ones who's seeing the traps and that they exist.
Right.
So wherever you see obvious candy, you also can make out the lines of the traps.
So Moondrop's gonna summon his little familiar, who's a little green tree frog, and ask the tree frog to go grab the candy for him. Hey, little buddy, I could use that. You want to hop on over?
Okay, but we are collecting
frog
them
ribbits at
into
you.
this little picnic basket that the children have to take to their granny, okay? Because they lost all their treats.
Where did you get a picnic basket?
It came with. That's what they were carrying the
Yeah.
treats in.
Yeah, the kids
know.
did have a picnic basket.
Oh, all right.
It is now
Cool.
empty because the squirrels purloined all of their goods.
Until the
Except for
frog
candy.
fills it with candy.
Well,
Now it is full of frog candy.
Froggy, you get one for them, one for me. All right. All right.
It's okay. He can't count.
All right, roll me a dex save for your frog.
Okay.
See if
I
he
gotta,
What are
manages
your
to
familiar
steal the
stats?
candies.
I gotta find out what his
without-
stats are.
Wow, you're gonna summon your familiar and ask it to do something, but not have its stats pulled up.
I've never.
Hashtag SMH.
This is my first time playing a druid. My apologies. Let's see. Ooh, Dex is +1. Let's go.
This is where lower levels come in handy when you don't know your sheet as well.
Heck
Yes.
yeah. 17 for the frog.
Okay, yeah, we'll say with that good of a roll, the frog manages to collect all of the candies and deposit them safely into the children's basket. And now Hawthorne has his hands full, swatting Petal's hands away
That
from the candy.
display of dexterity and skill was riveting to watch.
No.
Wah,
Riveting.
wah, wah. All right, as you guys get to the end of this trail, give me give me a perception check.
16.
14.
18.
Nice. Okay, Erika and Rena and Moondrop, you both notice just in time, a couple of figures. As you like look ahead of you, there is some like some rocky outcroppings, like some rock towers up ahead. And at the top of them, you notice a couple of figures at the top. Like just as you're getting like close to the rocks.
Interesting.
And
will stop.
that, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say I will stop and point them out to Odessa.
Which then gives y'all just enough notice to have advantage on your deck saves.
Hunter's mark! I was
Good
ready to
roll.
shoot people.
21.
Advantage is great when you get the same number on both die. And that number is a 2.
Oh no.
It's a 4 total.
23. Thanks,
Okay.
advantage.
Great. The bandits trigger a rock slide.
Bandits
How dare they?
on a rock slide.
Somewhere Fleetwood Mac just starts playing.
And you guys all made it, but despite the advantage, both Hawthorne and Petal did not.
Kate, to be clear, my total was a 4.
Wait, what did you say?
I said my total deck save was a 4. So
I definitely heard a 24.
No,
Okay.
no, just a 4. I got 2 on both die. So
Amazing. Okay, so Odessa and Rena both make it. Make it through just in time, but Moondrop and Hawthorne and Petal are all on the other side of the rock slide.
Womp womp.
No. Okay. Oh geez, what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna start moving rocks.
Yeah.
We know who's good at climbing. Goats.
Goats.
Are the satyr children small and light enough to ride on the goats' backs?
Ooh.
I would imagine.
Hawthorne, I think I said, was 10 and Petal is 4. Petal might be, Hawthorne is not.
Okay.
But they are also both satyrs.
So they should, in theory, also be good at climbing.
Marginally, yeah.
Mirthful leaping.
They are about, I was literally about to say, they both at least can mirthful leap.
Okay, well, yeah, if you want to at least climb to the top, I can catch some people, or I can climb and you can jump up to me and I will climb you down, or any of the above options.
Yeah.
Or I will move rocks. What do you want to do?
As this conversation is starting, 2 arrows fly at Moondrop.
Oh, that's not cool.
Okay, I'm definitely going to start climbing so I can shoot over the top at whoever's shooting at them.
Goats,
Let's see.
find the source of that
That
arrow.
is. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay. Oops, that probably doesn't hit either. Um, yeah, that doesn't hit. So 2 arrows come flying at you, Moondrop, and they both go right like past your head.
Okay.
And if you look up, you'll see like the silhouettes of like 2 longbows, or not longbows, crossbows. Yes, silhouettes of 2 crossbows kind of like disappear back over the top of the rock.
Okay.
All right, roll initiative, guys.
Great.
All right.
I'm
Oh my
sorry
God.
that it's let's see.
I
My
have to
map is
climb
not.
first.
I did not expect for Moondrop to also get trapped.
Well, I'm about to put my dice in dice jail. So
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to actually that's probably we're at about an hour in, so that's probably a good place for a break.
Sounds good.
All right, well, we'll
Okay.
see you guys in about 10 minutes.
Okay, bye.
See you on the other side. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back from your bathroom break. As we say in these parts, I hope you enjoyed it.
That is not what we said.
Michael,
What
you
do
said you
we
hope you had
say,
a good
Meg?
bathroom break.
We hope you had a pleasant bathroom.
Oh,
Yeah.
pleasant.
And he also just doesn't go, I hope you enjoyed it.
Look, I'm tired, you guys.
Whatever
I
you-
don't even try. I don't say things like we say around these parts. I just go, hey, welcome back.
I could
Whatever
like do
you
it,
bathroom.
and then like the energy would just match. It would be fine.
It was a good time.
All right. So James, if you want to drop yourself on the map.
Yeah.
When last we left our party, unfortunately, a rock slide managed to separate our friends from each other. Thankfully, no one was injured in this rock slide, but there is someone on top of those rocks who is trying to
Wait,
change
on
that.
top in the center?
Yeah, they're up on
In
top
the middle
of the
of
rocks.
us? Okay.
You know this from like when I think it was Erika, Rena and yeah, they're kind of hard to see. Rena and Moondrop noticed them up on top of the rocks and that they triggered. It would seem that they triggered this rock slide.
Okay, it was not clear in my head that they were on top of the rocks that slid, I guess.
Well, they're on
would
top.
still
This
be
picture is
there.
not. This picture's not super clear.
Okay.
But they're like it's more like they're on top of like big rocks, and then they triggered a rock slide like in front of them. So they're staying like on top of kind of like the cliff, and then there's rock piles that have now separated y'all. So the
Great.
map is
Okay, so
not like
they are also
exactly
in
what I'm
between
looking for.
us. Great.
Yes.
Okay.
But it's close enough.
Which means they are currently facing away from me. So surprise round, bitch.
So I will say that the rocks are about 15 feet high.
That's fine.
15 feet in some places, 20 to 30 in others.
2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, do you want me to roll initiative for the goats?
No, they can go on your turn.
Okay. Number 2, how do you want me to handle the goats?
Can you clarify?
Technically, each goat would get an attack.
But why though?
Can you have them kind of
have, like, a
swarm
horde.
instead? Yeah,
Yeah.
can they attack like
As a herd?
yeah, basically like if you can do it maybe like kind of how we're representing them, right? 3 goats for each token, so you can have like just have like at least that. So you only have 4 extra turns, so our combat is not crazy long.
You know, that's totally fine. Yes.
We're not even to Granny's house yet, so
No, you're good. All right, no, it's fine. However you want to do it, I'm okay with.
cool. All right, roll initiatives, guys, if you have not yet.
Yeah.
Let us know when already.
Hold on, I'm rolling for my baddies.
They are baddies.
Huh?
I said they
What
are
did I
baddies.
say?
What kind of baddie?
That they are baddies.
Well, they did just trigger a rock slide on you that almost looked like it could have hurt the children. So I think it's probably safe to assume. And then they started shooting at the person nearest the children.
Yeah, no, there was no question that they were bad. I meant like they were like bad, like they were like
Hot.
Yeah. Like they were
Also baddies.
Delicious.
Oh my god. Erika, what was your initiative?
out of 10.
Okay. What's your dex?
My dex is +2.
Okay, so you go before them. Okay. Meg?
I got another dirty 20.
Nice. And James?
I got a nat 1. for a total
Oh
of
no. And then the children.
Sometimes the goats slow you
Oh, they gonna
down.
fight too?
Whoa. I did not say that. The children also got the children actually got a nat 20, so they get to go first.
Oh, okay, speedy kids.
I'm confused. Why would they be rolling initiative if they're not fighting?
Maybe to run away.
Just to make just so that they have a turn for what they're going to do. They are very small children. Okay, they are NPC non-combatants, to use Dungeon Crawler Carl speak. Okay, so the kids go first, and then Meg. You know what? I could have done this. I forgot that I have a turn order thing. What is even Roll20? Where is that?
It's almost like it's a virtual tabletop that has certain
Right?
tables for
Oh,
you.
there it is. The thing that says turn order.
Yeah, that.
Amazing. Right-click a token and choose add a turn. Wow. Look at that. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since we're just gonna have the kids go at once.
I thought that's what you were doing.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you said
accidentally
they rolled
added
a
them.
nat 20.
All right, no, Odessa's already in there. Cool. All right, so the kids go
I
first. I'm gonna
help.
say. Oh, did I
help.
just delete them? What just happened?
No? Yes? No?
That was strange. Where did everyone
Kids
else
are in
go?
here.
Weird. All right, and then Erika, you got a 10, but we're gonna call it a 10.5. Like what? See, what just happened? Why isn't it not letting me edit it?
I don't know.
No, that's weird.
Weird. Okay, that was strange. Is it showing my edits to the turn order?
No.
I think yeah.
There we
it
go.
is.
Yeah, there it is.
James, your token disappeared.
Yeah, that's weird. I refreshed, but that shouldn't have just made me disappear. Here, add turn. Boop. 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 Boop.
Thank
Oh,
you.
being temperamental? That's never happened before in the history of ever.
Hi, Harper. You're fine. Okay, I gotta go let my cat in because he's a menace. Okay, yay. So now sort. Beautiful. All right, so the children go first, and Hawthorne's gonna grab Petal's hand, and they are gonna scurry off into the trees over here.
Call for them.
Okay, and that then makes it Odessa's turn.
I'm going to could I tell which one of these three archers just shot at Moon whatever his name is?
Drop.
Moondrop.
You would hazard a guess that it's kind of hard for you to tell, but it looked like it came from both sides of the
I see.
rock slide. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, it's fine. I'm just gonna take out the closest one to me first. Then this guy right here. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark and then shoot my bow.
All right. Tell me what you get.
23.
That will hit.
Yay. What damage does it do again? Oh my gosh. Math is hard.
Roll your
1d8
damage.
+ 3. I'm working on it. I don't have my dice. That's a 10. Where the fuck are all your 8s? There are no d8s anywhere. Okay. 9 points of piercing damage. Wait, plus Hunter's Mark, which is 1d6.
Okay, so
12 points.
How?
Wait, 13
12
points.
points.
13.
Is there not a way to like have a little health bar so it like I can just hit down? And
yes.
no worries.
There should be, yes. There you can enter a value into the, if you
Right.
click on it and have the little circles come up,
Mm-hmm.
you can add a value, and then you can enter +5 or -3 or whatever,
Oh.
and it'll add or subtract.
Okay. That'll do it. Okay, and that is that your turn?
Yes, because I don't think I
Okay.
get 2 attacks yet at level 3.
Alrighty.
No, not at level 3.
Okay, so the guy that you just hit is going to turn around, which I don't know. Aha, look at that. And he is actually going to shout something at the other two, and it is kind of hard for you to make out what he's saying from where he's at, and it sounds like he's not speaking like full English to you, or common, I should say, not English. And then he is
Does it sound like any of the other
going.
languages I speak?
What do you speak? Giant. What else?
Elvish, Sylvan, Lizard folk.
No, it doesn't sound like any of that.
Hmm.
And he is actually going to try and like roll some rocks down at you. So just give me like a deck save.
You're rude.
So rude. 23.
Nice. You nimbly jump out of the way of his rocks. Okay. Erika, it is your turn.
If I cast Thunder Wave, could I like try and break a path through the rocks? Like if I aimed
Ooh.
directly at the rocks, it said that it would like
Interesting.
start to push things away. It pushes objects up, or it pushes creatures 10 feet away, and also unsecured
Yes.
objects in the area are
Okay.
also pushed
Yeah,
10 feet
but I think
away.
you're going to have like a 50-50 chance of those rocks rolling down and hurting the people on the other, hurting your compatriots.
All right, who is nearby? Okay, the goats.
Which are mostly goats, so.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm sorry in advance.
Wait. No, wait.
I'm glad I'm on this side of the rocks.
I'm trying to clear a path so you can get through it with your goats.
Huh.
Can you resummon them?
Go for it, Erika.
They're actual goats. They're not like
They're not
summoned.
magic. They're not his
No.
familiar.
Well,
I'm a herd
you know
of
what?
goats.
Goat meat is really delicious this time of year.
Oh boy,
So
tell that to the goats.
It's a constitution saving throw, and not a to hit spell.
Oh, I wonder if you
Okay.
can knock the archers off the cliff.
Ooh.
Kind of what I was thinking as well, that when you're like rumbling through the path, that it's going to make
Yeah.
the rocks unstable. So
Yeah.
Because even if they pass their own con save, the rocks could give
What's-
way. But if they fail, they could get pushed right
what
off
is
the cliff.
what's the DC?
DC is 14.
Okay, he does not make it.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, that one doesn't make it either. Can't see. Wow, all three of them don't make it. And then the rocks, con save for the rocks.
They would be an unsecured
know.
object, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they're just
Yeah,
unsecured
but they're just very
So they
very
just get
sturdy. So
automatically get pushed.
yeah.
okay.
I mean, you
then
could decide what
say-
percentage of them are
Yeah.
secured by smashing into
Yeah.
each other.
That is an excellent suggestion. Thanks,
Yeah.
team. All right, so I'm gonna roll a percent die then. Excuse me, Beans. Don't put that in. You're the one in the way. His purview. Okay. So 25% of
Okay.
the rocks kind of like rumble down and out of the way. And then give me high or low.
Hi.
Wow, just made it. I rolled a 13. Yeah, so the rocks like rumble out of the way, some from like down low as well. So like it kind of settles
Okay.
angrily, and some of the rocks definitely like slide and like rattle down, and they head like look like they're gonna go right towards Moondrop and his goats. But at the last second, they hit some of those like um planks that are in the way and like get diverted.
Cool. I'll call out, sorry. Everyone will take
It's all
12
good.
points of thunder damage. So I guess
Nice.
the archers that failed will take 12 points of thunder damage.
Amazing. That sounds great.
Do they also take fall damage? How far are they falling?
Yeah, I was getting there. All right.
Yeah.
So
getting
the
excited.
so these two, hello, just kind of disappear under the rocks that fall.
Buried alive.
Yep. And then this guy here, you said how many points of bludgeoning damage?
12.
12. Oh, sorry, not bludgeoning. Thunder, what was it? Thunder damage?
Thunder damage.
Yeah.
And then we'll do for bludgeoning, it's kind of lots of rocks. Let's do 2d6. Oh, I had my DM dice out. Great. He takes another. Everything's fine. Cool. All right, he is still standing. He just manages to catch his footing, and he is still standing up on top of the rocks.
Okay. Cool deal.
All right. It's not, well, they're dead, so I'm going to remove them from the turn order. Bye-bye. James, it's your turn.
Oh, good. I'm gonna summon a totem of the hawk as a bonus action and put it right about there. And then I'm gonna turn to my boys and girls and say, "All right, kiddos, it's time." And they're gonna charge at this one remaining dude. I don't know if I think maybe one can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can reach there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, those two can reach. The other two are gonna go 6. I think they've got 30 speed. Hold on, let's double check that. Oh, they have 40 speed. Yes,
Oh,
let's go.
Amazing.
It's all that
Fast
mirthful
goes.
leaping.
It's all that mirthful leaping.
All right, so we got 3 attacks. The first one to attack, I'm going to impart advantage as a reaction with my totem of the hawk.
Nice.
But down, that is a goat. That is a 18 to hit.
Sorry, I was moving things around. That will hit.
All right, cool. So they get an extra D4 because they moved at least 20 feet straight towards target.
Nice.
So they're charging it and hitting it as the ram. But no,
They're goats, not rams.
well, the attack is called ram. 5, 6.
They think they're rams. Okay.
And that first one does 13 damage.
All right.
Okay. Second goat that's in range is another 18 to hit.
That'll work.
Don't drop the die. That's 5, 9, 11. That's another. That's 14 more damage.
Okay.
Then the last goat is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Perfect. Things have gone well for the goats.
I'm so glad.
5,
I'm very happy
7,
for you.
10. That's 13 more damage.
And he drops.
Yes. Yay.
All right.
Well done. We are out of combat.
You hear all the goats
Yay.
go.
I'm gonna climb up to them just to make sure I can, help them down, because I don't know how well how great they are going back down the rocky rocks, but also because that guy is where my arrow is, and I'm just gonna retrieve it.
Great. Can you
Nice.
give me an athletics check, please?
Sure. That's a 19 on the die.
That'll do it.
23.
Yeah, nice. You make it up there like there's no rocks in your way at all. It's just a nice ladder, really.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna retrieve your arrow from his body?
Yeah.
Okay.
More for flavor than anything. She's a survivalist.
Can
Give me
we
a perception check when you do that.
Ooh. Nice.
14.
You hear a rustling inside his
Ooh.
cloak when you do that.
Oh my god, is it a squirrel?
It's actually 4 squirrels in a man's body.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I don't know. You're gonna have to find out.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna poke around. I'm gonna use the arrow to like poke around
Right?
his
Give
clothing.
me an investigate check. This is Math Rocks game, guys. You gotta roll for it.
14.
Beautiful. You find a note in his pocket.
Oh boy.
Was the note rustling? Was the note like moving around?
It's a I don't know.
What's
Maybe
paper?
The arrow pierced it, so when I pulled it out, I heard
crinkles.
it crinkled of the paper. Yeah. What does the note
Yeah,
say?
crinkled the paper. It says, bring me all the children you can, and there is a reward for you.
Oh, this is turning into Hansel and Gretel very quickly.
Bring me all the
Is
children.
it turning into it quickly? I feel like it's been that way for some time.
Well, no, it was Little Red Riding Hood first with all the wolves and the whatnot. But now it's like a witch is using candy to fetch children.
Something in it's an H1. I can't. Is it? What was the one little kid's name? I know it's something in pedal.
Hawthorne.
Hearing the sounds of battle.
So you mean like
disseminate.
Hawthorne is Hansel
The
and Petal is
two
Gretel?
children, Hawthorne and Petal, come on out of hiding, and the cadence of their names is strikingly familiar, actually, now that you're thinking about it. And they peek out and Hawthorne says, "Is it safe yet? Are we able to still make it to Granny's house?"
It's safe. We
those
can make
are
it to
two
Granny.
different questions.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that Granny's there anymore.
What did you just say, mister?
Don't listen to him.
I have deep-seated concerns about your granny, but let's go ahead and get there and see what we see.
Okay, what do you guys do to get up over the rock slide and back on your way?
First,
I
I
assumed they
offer
were
that-
just going around through the trees.
I'm gonna cast another thunder wave now that everyone's on one side of the rocks and like blast the path clean again.
Okay.
I'm gonna offer the children some pipeweed.
Odessa, give me a dex save since you were on top of the rocks when
I don't
Erika
imagine that I
blasted
was.
it.
I hopped down as soon as I got my arrow.
Okay.
The
Listen,
children.
I don't want these kids to have any
Yeah,
anxiety.
to meet the kids. That's what I was. Either that or hop down to the side, shimmying down a tree to fetch the children
Okay.
and make sure they got around
Okay.
to the.
just checking.
Those are the
Moondrop,
words I didn't say.
are you going to let the children just go through the woods on their own?
No. I'm gonna say, kids, gather around. I know a lot of things have happened right now, and I know I just said some scary things about your grandma. So here's what I want you to do. And he's got a pipe and he's gonna light it. He's like, I just want you both to take a couple puffs on this pipe.
And that's when
And,
Odessa drops down from the tree, smacking the pipe out of his hand and escorting the children back safely to the path.
Well, now that wasn't necessary. I'm
I
just
think
trying
it
to
really was. I think it was.
I just want to make sure that they're okay, you know? they're comfortable moving forward in a trying situation.
Yeah, well, maybe wait
All
until
right.
their brains are fully formed before you give them drugs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you guys safely make it around the rock slide.
You don't know how Fey brains work. Maybe they are fully developed.
All right. And through some twistings and turnings of the trail, you actually come out on the top right corner.
Ooh.
This is Granny's house.
Mm-hmm. It's on there's like a small like pond here in the woods. And the kids obviously like recognize the house. They immediately run beneath the boughs of this big tree here and head to the entrance.
Oh
That-
boy.
I feel like Granny needs to invest in some sort of light source. It's kind of dark.
Can you not see anything?
No, it's all blacked out. Well, I can see everything but the inside
Outside of the
house.
house. You
Oh,
mean the
okay,
house
yeah,
that
you
we're
see me
standing
outside.
outside
Yes, I
of?
under-
You can't see inside the house that we're not
No.
inside of. Okay.
Yes, that's right. Okay, I'm sorry. There's windows. There's windows.
You don't know that.
I can see the windows on the map.
Are you
They might be
looking through the
frosted
windows yet?
privacy glass, or there might be
Yes,
closed
I am.
curtains.
Yeah.
Dropping very curious about
Well, there are
Anyway.
curtains.
how do you melt glass or melt sand and make it clear? Like that
I
doesn't-
mean, that is a fascinating subject.
It is. That
There
is
are
real.
curtains, by the way. So you would have to
Okay.
pull her curtains out of the way.
Okay.
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 So yeah, you
Naturally.
guys.
Chase after the children's.
Yes, yeah. So they are down here in the. There you go.
Oh.
Don't go inside without us.
Hey, we made it to Granny's house.
Yes,
yes,
now
but
we knock.
I'm not
Yes.
sure Granny's made it.
All right.
God.
When you guys knock.
I tried to help them out and you knocked
Okay,
it
so
out.
as you guys walk up to the cottage, you can smell fresh baked bread. You can smell cookies baking, and like what smells like maybe like ribs or something, like roasting. Like she's expecting the kids. Like she's got dinner like ready.
Sugar. The devil.
Mm-hmm. And let me see.
This is the guy who ate candy.
Yeah, here we go. Make a survival check for me.
Ooh. Okay.
He's a health nut when he doesn't have the munchies. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nat 20. Rewarding me for my
Nice.
good joke.
Survival, you said?
18.
Oh.
If you have that, yeah.
So 22.
8.
An 8. Okay, so everyone but James, everyone but Moondrop, which checks out,
Yeah.
notices that the garden that's around here looks really unkept and overgrown,
Mm-hmm.
and there's signs of rot among the trees and the plants.
What beautiful natural foliage.
And when you did you knock on the door? I think I saw Rena doing that. Okay, great.
Yeah, listen.
Went several times. I knocked on the desk and on the air.
Sorry. Sorry, that's not the best token. But a kindly old woman comes up to the door. She is also a
I
satyr.
was
She
gonna
has
ask.
like Yep, she has kind eyes and gray hair. She's got like an apron on, just very typical, like looks, somewhere between kind grandma and like maybe like a little she's just like a little got like some like little witch vibes, right? Like that kind of like slightly witchy woman that some of us all wish we could be when we grow up, like just like
Yep.
somewhere between like hippie and witch, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the girls, my boo's got it.
I'm going to
You
be
get the
honest.
Um,
No judgment here, but that token really does look like a man wearing a corset. I mean, that's fine. That man can wear whatever he wants, but
All right, and she's going to greet you and say, "Oh, Hawthorne and Petal, I'm so glad you made it safely here. There's been some terrible rumors of terrible goings on in the woods. I've been so worried. I wasn't sure you'd make it today."
Can I be eyeing the children for a vibe check to see if there's any natural hesitancy or doubt about being in the presence of this woman?
Hawthorne and Petal both like immediately run up to her and they are just like babbling about their adventures and the rock slide and how they nearly died. It's just, oh, that sounds just terrible. What a fright you must have had. Please come in, come in. I just finished making dinner. The bread is hot and there are cookies for dessert. And she'll
Hey,
start to walk through the door.
Granny
Before, go ahead.
was. Oh, sorry. Is
Okay,
it
you got it.
Granny? Right?
Hmm.
Oh, you may call me Alina.
So, Granny,
That's
do you
not
have
her
any?
name.
Do you have any? And I'll be like, I ask for the specific kind of candy that we found out on the road. Ask her if she has any of that.
Lemon drops? Yes. I have plenty of lemon drops if that's what you would like to have.
Granny, did you make the girl's favorite snack?
Treats. What's their favorite treat?
What is it? What's their favorite treat? They wouldn't tell us.
Oh, almond letters. Of course, of course. I didn't make any today. But I am planning on putting some in the oven for breakfast tomorrow.
You don't source your own ingredients, do you?
Source my own ingredients. Well, what I can, I grow, and other things I have to go into town and get.
Is your home a farm-to-table establishment? I need to know.
I don't know if I do need to know because her garden looks like shit right now. So if
Mhm.
she's telling me she grows all of her shit and it's full of rot, that's
Oh,
a big
damn.
red flag.
Yeah.
That's a garden? Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that earlier.
It's not the same kind of gardening you do.
Well, I get that, but man, I just thought that was like natural aesthetic chic. We probably shouldn't have these conversation right now. Yeah.
Well, we can continue to have this conversation inside. Come now. And as she like gestures to the children and draws your attention back to them, you'll notice now that like there's a little furrow in the brow of Hawthorne.
I knew it.
Hawthorne. Was it Hawthorne and Rose?
Petal
That'll.
Rose.
rhymes with
Okay.
Gretel.
That's right. Hawthorne and Petal, do you want to come play outside for a little bit? Maybe we can have a picnic.
Yes, treats
Um,
outdoors sound very
Treats
good. Very
outdoors.
good. Outdoors, outdoors. Yay! Follow the man for the
Uh,
candy.
Um, so, hold on, I just realized something as well. Based on y'all's placement here. Now that you have come around the house, you can actually now. Oop, hold on. Oop, is that working? Oh, I don't know how this works. Wonderful. That is not what I was trying to do, but
Lift the fog
cool.
of war.
Yeah, I should have just done a rectangle. It's fine.
I see.
Oh, did you do the
There you
freehand
go.
polygon reveal?
I did it. It was terrible. Now that you've come around the house, you can see like there is more room. You can see more of the little lake that's there in the woods. And as soon as you guys invite Hawthorne immediately says, "Yeah, I think that's a good idea. A picnic out here. That sounds good to me. Come on, Petal." And Petal kind of like she like pouts again. She's like, "Yeah, but Granny said that there was cookies inside, and I really want cookies, Hawthorne."
You know what the best part about cookies is? You can take them anywhere.
They're
Actually,
portable.
the best thing about cookies is what you can put in them.
Also true. But let's not
Yeah.
teach them about that yet.
Mhm.
God, you're such a downer, Odessa.
Oh, well, I have everything set up inside. I've got the children's favorite toys already laid out, and they're really not great out on the grass.
Oh, well, that's okay.
What
We don't
isn't
need
great?
toys
The
outside.
toys? Yeah, we don't need toys outside. We just need the food. Come on, we will help you.
I've got another kind of kid I can bring inside with me. Let's do this.
Odessa, I would also like to sneak over to that wood chop just in case it's a thing and not just a fun little detail on a map and grab that hatchet.
Don't you have a weapon?
I do. I just don't want her to have one.
Oh no!
Gotcha. Sure.
off
You
hand axe.
how are you?
I just
She's
want to
looking
like
right
sling it
at
off into the
you.
woods or like tuck it
So
into my belt, where she's
into the lake.
yeah.
so she's looking right at you, so how do you want to sneak over and do that?
When the hustle and bustle of the goats go by to go get the food, because he's bringing the kids inside, he said. I will make like I'll have let the children run past me as they go to set up the picnic and follow them, so that like I'm already turned and going that direction.
Okay,
And she's
thank you.
getting bowled over by goats. Go inside.
So yeah, she is disconcerted at these goats trying to get in the house, and she says, no, 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 no goats in the house. That is very unsanitary. I don't
Oh, no,
prefer
it's
that.
fine.
What about you though? Aren't you
Okay,
Drop
they're
already gone
kids.
inside.
They're kids.
I'm sorry.
Aren't you part goat?
Excuse you. That is actually very rude. I am a satyr. I am not part goat. These are just my legs.
But they are goat legs. How are they in
That is
the...
extremely offensive, but you are perhaps not Fae, so you don't get it.
Drop calls from inside
Is
the house.
literally also a
Yeah, that's a
part
little
goat.
rude, Odessa. Maybe we should lay off.
Okay,
I'm
so it
not
looks
trying to
like
be
the-
rude. I'm just trying to
literally the goats just
understand.
ran inside the house. So here we go.
I don't understand how she is any more hygienic. How your herd is less hygienic than the lower half of her body. I don't
They use this
understand.
bathroom. The goats poop.
The map is not perfect, but this
That's
is the kitchen over here.
Oh, there's a billiards
Where
table? Let's go.
you can ignore the billiards table.
But
A
I don't
Billy
want
Goat
to.
billiards table? I can't. That's terrible, and I'm sorry. A billiards table. But don't.
Okay, so you guys go they go charging in, and it looks like, I guess, what are so Odessa and the children go the opposite direction.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll
you
bring
guys are
up
out
the
there.
rear back in the house if they need it, but if that's where the like fight is happening. But yeah, her instinct was to like stick with the children and stay basically between her and the kids until I know she's safe.
Okay. Erika, what is Rena doing?
Same. Rena is kind of getting all up in Granny's business.
Okay. So you guys basically pressure her into going inside and getting the food from inside to bring out for a picnic. The kids go ahead and run over here to do like a little set up their picnic blanket, and Odessa is keeping an eye on them. So Odessa, give me a perception check.
12.
That's not okay. Well, it just seems like everything seems okay out here. All right. What are you guys doing inside?
Moondrop did what comes most naturally and found a couch to crash on. Goats
Rena
went to the kitchen.
wants to like listen around. She's unconvinced that this granny is a real granny. And so she's trying to like look at like, is there, she's trying to use her like her age to be like, are there other grannies here? Like there's two bats.
Give me an investigate.
Okay.
We have an infestation of grannies.
Way too many grannies. That's another
It could
adventure.
be a mid-woods nursing home. You don't know.
You never know. I got a 13.
Grannies are an
13.
invasive
As
species.
far as you can tell, it is clean, relatively well kept inside of the house. The kitchen shows signs of active use. It doesn't, as far as you can tell, there's nothing untoward inside of the house.
Okay. Intriguing.
So Lena or Granny leads you over to the kitchen where are the goats in the kitchen wreaking havoc? Oh, what is happening here,
I mean,
Moondrop?
yeah. The goats went to where the food was.
Was
Okay, so then that means what are there was like a nice spread in there of bread and vegetables and food. Yes, Meg.
was it intentional that she gave her name not as Evangeline? Or
No,
did
it
we
was not
just forget
intentional.
what we said at the beginning? Okay.
No, I knew it was Evangeline, but Lena can be a name that is short for.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you said Alina. And
Oh
that
no,
felt like a
Lena.
different name to me.
Lena.
Okay.
That would have
Got it.
been a different name, yeah.
She's one of those people that gave herself a nickname, and we just don't respect them.
Okay, Moondrop, I guess the goats have completely wrecked her delicious dinner that was in
I
there.
mean, they were polite about it. They're well trained. They are indoor goats.
Okay, so what does that mean? Can you please clarify?
Yeah, they had a little bit of food, but they didn't like make a mess of it.
Are
They
they
took
helping
So
carry it
they just
outside?
nibbled out of everything.
Yeah, they took an appropriate portion for themselves, nibbled on that, and then we're just like, when we're done.
Okay, so Lena sees that these goats have put their little goat mouths and little goat hooves all over her nice clean kitchen and have destroyed her food. And she looks like she is just trying to keep it together. Some people don't think that animals should eat the same food that the people are going to eat and get their, saliva all over it.
Well, those
It's
people
just
never
kind of
met
how
goat.
some people think, Moondrop. So she said, okay, I was trying to be gracious and generous, and thank you for helping my grandchildren make their way safely here with everything going on. But I am going to have to kindly ask you to leave. I need you to take you and your goats and your friends and just carry on your merry way. I will be sure to escort the children myself to get home. Goodbye now, please. This was the work of all day, this meal, and I'm just going to have to pull out some leftovers for the children. So thank you very much. Goodbye.
Can I make
Moondrop.
us like survival check or something and like see how the goats are doing? Like, was the food poisonous? Did the goats look a little worse for wear at
Sure, do a
all?
survival check.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
The goats seem fine.
Hmm. Okay.
Moondrop looks up from his dual chamber water inhalation device that he's pulled out, and he's like, you you don't you don't like the goats? What's wrong with the goats?
Look,
They're
you have
good
been
goats.
very generous with your time and your effort. So here, she's going to go into her pants. She's gonna try and sidle around the goats, and she's just like, oh gosh.
They're very
And
friendly.
she's going to go into her larder, and she is going to pull out a couple of bottles of potions. These are healing potions. I am a little bit of an amateur herbalist on the side. I do sell my wares in town, so when you go back, feel free to, if you like these, buy some more. But these are just my own healing potion that I have made. So here you go. And she's going to hand one to the two of you, and then an extra to Rena to give to your friend outside.
Hmm.
I think the goats all
My gratitude, just to show my gratitude. And now, please take yourselves and your lovely goats on your way.
the
Can
goats
I make a
gently.
medicine check to make sure this is actually health potion?
I think it would be more of an Arcana check
Or an
rather
Arcana
than
check?
medicine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I could see where
Oh,
medicine could be, an
yeah, I can
option.
see that. But
It was
it is
that one.
magical, so
Yeah.
that one, yeah, it looks like a normal healing potion to you.
Okay.
The goats will gently and affectionately nuzzle her as they make their way outside. And I'd just like to look, Granny. I want to put this to you directly. Who's putting the lemon drops out in the woods with the traps?
Oh, you saw those. Ah, that is just awful. I think there are bandits in the woods
Yeah, we
just
found
laying traps for unsuspecting people.
Yeah, they were hired to bring children to somebody, and I just wanted to, you know, get your
Oh,
flavor
yes.
of what's happening.
Solomon stopped by and gave me a warning about what he was seeing. That bandits were kidnapping people off the road.
Who's Solomon?
The traveling merchant.
That's right.
Mhm.
I remember that for sure. Uh, all right, because I don't know too many people that are around here with lemon drops and trying to get children to come to their home. I got
There's
at
not
least
other homes out here, and I don't like to be one that blames grandmas who live in the woods for everything, but you have to see it's kind of suspicious.
I could see that. It is just terrible that these days are like this, forming situations where people can't trust those who they formerly trusted.
Make an
Now,
insight.
please, well, again, I thank you for helping the children, but I would like you to leave. And she's
What
gonna
about
start
one
walking
more
out of.
insight?
He's gonna start walking away out of her house.
Stay behind and snoop.
I'm gonna stay
She's
behind.
gonna. You got what was your investigate check earlier?
Fine.
Mm-hmm. Didn't you do
Ooh,
an
oh
investigate to
yeah,
look
it
around?
was a 13. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, with that, you're still not gonna like.
Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. I've had guidance this whole time, so going forward.
Okay. Is
I
this a
totally
door back here?
spaced.
Oops.
It is.
Can I open it?
You can, but it just looks like there's just like empty. Hold on.
Okay.
It's just, it's like some empty like benches. It just looks like storage. It's
Okay.
dusty. Yeah.
All right. Rena is really making an effort to case the joint. And she wants to clear the name of the elderly ladies, but she's sus, and so she's gonna come over here to this door, and she's gonna open that one now too. I know.
I want to clear your name by spying through your house.
Yeah.
Well, Rita is doing that. What are the rest of you doing?
Odessa?
I'm still on child watch duty.
What are you
Are you
doing?
just standing in the same spot?
I mean, yeah, I'm generally keeping my body between the children and the house, and my eyes on both the
There she
door
is.
and the children.
Okay.
Okay. And what are you doing inside, James?
I'm trying to
Moon
think
drop.
creative use for the spell air bubble, and I'm struggling.
God.
It's a
So
hotbox, duh.
yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah, but you can't. It's a bubble of fresh, clean air. That's not what that doesn't help.
But
All right.
once you put smoke in it, then it won't be fresh and clean anymore.
Well, I
my
think
God.
it doesn't matter. You're right. He can do that later.
So while James is thinking, Petal is gonna run up to Odessa, and kind of tug on her sleeve.
What is it, little one?
She's gonna gesture at you to like lean down. Miss Odessa, I think I hear something inside of the shed over there.
Oh no. Should we investigate?
I'm kind of scared. I was hoping maybe you should investigate.
Absolutely, but you should stay close just in case I need help.
Okay, can I stay behind you?
Absolutely, you
I don't
can.
know what's in there, and the longer we hang out here, the more I have kind of a bad feeling about this place. Granny's garden has never looked that it's like full of plants that she didn't put in it.
Well, see,
Ooh.
there you go. I thought it looked kind of funny. She's gonna gesture Hawthorne over. She's gonna hand him the hatchet. You are a big boy now. And then we're gonna check out the shed, I guess.
Okay, give me a perception check.
19.
Amazing. Now that you are closer to that shed, you can hear what sounds like muffled shouting coming from inside.
Oh boy. Any chance that is your granny? Let's find out.
Okay, so you go over and the door is right here. Oops, you can't see that because I don't have the cursor selected. The door is here. There you go.
Great.
It feels locked, like it's barred.
Barred. Okay.
Like from the inside. And the door is wood.
Yeah, so I guess I'll probably just take a blade to it. Perhaps the young child can help me out with his own axe swinging skills. But I also have a hand axe, so I'll chop the door down.
Yeah, go for it. So as you start doing this, you pull out your hand axe and go up to the door. Lena is going to see you doing this and say, "Wait!" And she's going to start running towards you. Wait! Stop!
Odessa will pause with her axe like in the prepared swinging position and look over and say, "You have exactly 1 second to explain to me why I should not chop this door down and find out what is screaming inside."
She hesitates.
Chop!
Okay, and
That's a 23 to hit the door. By the way.
It definitely like you hear like a sound of crunching, and
Fortunately, it has a sturdy condition, so you don't do any damage to it. No.
Why would you even say such a thing?
'Cause
You're not the one in charge of crushing all of my dreams tonight.
give me. Okay.
I was just.
What is her? I don't see it on here. That's super annoying. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm very confused. I did look this over, but now I'm not seeing the thing that I want.
Make it up.
Yeah, apparently that is what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. D20, where did you go? I had you a second ago. Now you're not here.
It dimension doored right out of there.
Does a 19 hit?
Hit me?
Yes, you.
Yes, I'm level 3.
Okay. Okay. So you suddenly feel weaker. Your next hits will be at half damage.
No.
Okay. My next physical attack?
Yes, any like physical attack that you make, like you can feel like your strength just sapped from you. Like suddenly like your hand axe feels a whole lot heavier than it did a second ago.
Okay.
And she is going to scowl at you and say, "You need to leave now." And roll initiative.
Everybody or just
So far
Odessa?
away.
Mhm.
Oh man.
We're eons away.
Yeah, I was just about to pass the inhalation device to Froggy.
And whose fault is that? How hard did she try to get you guys to leave?
Yeah, and that just made me want to stay.
So sad. It's okay.
I was totally supportive of them staying behind and snooping. I want to know what there is to know, but there just happens to be another building to check, and I hit the jackpot.
Thankfully, the goats went out for a drink, so I've still got my weapon out there.
I got an 11.
I had a 16.
Got a 15.
I don't
guess
know
we
what
could
I was just
just sort of
doing.
think.
Hold on. You are just telling that to me, and I have not put any of that in. All right. I think you guys should be able to change that for yourselves. There you go.
Nope.
She got.
How do you add yourself to it?
Right click on your
Right
token
click.
and hit add turn.
Mm-hmm.
Right click on. Oh.
That is absolutely a feature I don't remember Roll20 having.
It does feel new.
I don't remember the add turn thing. I definitely don't remember it being that easy, but you can definitely you were always able to edit on the turn your own character number on the turn order.
Yeah, but like the adding to the turn order
Yeah.
usually rolling something in Roll20.
All right. Has everyone changed their order in
Yeah.
here?
Yes.
Oh, Erica, yours is still reading as 10.5. Oh, no, there you are. And just the old turn order is still in there. James, did you roll a 16?
I did,
Okay,
because last time it was a 3.
beautiful. Thank you. All right, she is first. So she is now. Yeah, she is going to launch herself at you, Odessa. And attack you. Her hands suddenly like elongate into claws.
No thanks.
I don't like that.
And that is a hit, 24.
She's Lady Deathstrike.
Basically.
Okay.
That is 14 damage.
Are you fucking with me?
Sorry, what is your HP?
24?
Oof, ouch.
Don't forget you have 5 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm such an inspiring leader.
What level is she?
All right. Next is James.
I assume we hear commotion coming from inside or
Yes.
outside. Yeah. So
You hear her scream, you need to leave, and yeah. And you should have heard the crunching of the wood of the door.
cool. Moondrop's gonna splutter out a cough. And 15, 20, 25, 30. See what's happening here. What's the distance? 40 feet. Sorry, I'm having to remember how far certain things can go. Cool. As a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Odessa.
Thank you.
That's just let's do it at level 2. Why not? I'm not gonna use these spells for anything. Oof. No, that's not so bad. That's 9 hit points back. And then as my action, goats. Do your goat thing. And
Since the temporary hit points took the first hit, that's actually all I needed to get back to my max. That's all I could take anyway.
perfect.
Nice.
Since the children are non-combatant NPCs, can a goat occupy the same space as them?
Sure.
Great. Perfect. Right. Let's do this. They don't have advantage this time. So let's see. Does a 14 hit?
With the exception of she's flanked.
Oh yeah, are we doing flanking?
Yeah, of course.
Oh hell yeah. All right, so then does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Just gonna do all the attacks first and then do damage.
What are you
Sounds good.
monster?
21's definitely gonna hit.
Why did
Um,
Dad just dump you in here with me?
2 is gonna hit. And a 18?
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Time to do damage.
Thank you.
And they all charged, so that's the no, 3, 9, so that's 9 damage. And I'll tell you what the total is. Once I figure this out, after my mini goats have done their headbutting. Almost there. 4, 5. Math. 8. And last one. 3, 7, 11, 13. That's a total of 42 goat damage.
Oh,
Why do I always feel like I'm playing a completely different game than everyone else?
Because my
I mean, a
brain-
completely different game from James.
Okay, but she also just wiped out over half my life in a single hit. So I kind of feel like I'm never on the same page as anyone else.
No,
I only
mine-
have 25 hit points too.
Yeah, I've only got 20. There's too much scrolling. 24 hit points. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll all become clear. Sorry, the cat again. My heart.
you can break D&D in so many ways if you just want to be an asshole about it, and that's
All right.
I never wanna be
Is
an
that
asshole.
your turn, James?
Oh yeah.
Well,
A little bit
it
of
is now
healing, a
Rena's turn.
little bit of goat action.
I can make it. Okay. I can just make it, and then I should be able to. Yes. Okay. I'm also going to cast Ice Knife. So I need her to make a dexterity. Oh no, yes, she makes a dexterity saving throw, and I roll to hit.
You said ice?
Yeah, Ice Knife.
Okay. And sorry, I need to do a dexterity save. Sorry, the cat has also I love him so much, but he's so
It's all good.
Mm-hmm. What was the DC?
14.
She fails.
Oh, okay. So she will take 11 points of cold damage. And then I rolled a 15 to hit with the actual knife.
Okay. Hold on. No, stop it. Don't want the goat.
Yes, you do.
All
You
right.
want to
You rolled a what to hit?
15.
A 15. That is not gonna cut it.
Okay.
Literally.
So she'll just take the 11 cold damage.
Okay. And when it does hit her, but it doesn't seem to hurt as much as you think it should.
Darn. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Good to know.
All right, is that your
That
turn?
that's my turn.
All right, it is the children's turn. And they are going to full withdraw down this way, which now you should be able to see further
scale
down.
lifted from their eyes.
And they are going to actually go and hide around the corner.
The children.
Okay, so that's their turn. Odessa. Now, you are right on top of her. She is not obscured by goats for you, Odessa. She no longer looks like a kindly old woman, the bohemian witch grandmother we all wish that we have, unless we're James. I just dropped some art in the channel, which I know our lovely people who are watching cannot see, but I'm struggling to. Oh, here we go. Maybe that'll work.
Lady,
No, it says file not allowed.
is this a hag?
It is indeed a hag. She is no
This
longer
is
your
awkward
kindly
for a girl.
grandmother. She still has the horns. She's got nasty teeth and glowing eyes and long claws, and clearly means business. All right,
Why,
Odessa, your
why,
turn.
why are you always making us fight hags?
I would like to strike a match and set her on fire.
Ah. Okay. How you just have matches somewhere?
Or flint,
Okay.
whatever it is that I have that makes fire.
Okay, and can you describe to me how are you just doing that?
Yeah, I imagine she still has, like, clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So probably just, like, set either. If it's matches that I have, just obviously strike one and just flick it at her. And if it's, Flint making a spark or whatever, throwing sparks at the hem of her skirts.
Great. I guess that would be I don't know, an improvised weapon check.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, I guess because it's not exactly designed for that purpose, but I was hoping it would do more damage being fire, because fire is a weapon. The match isn't necessarily a weapon, but fire is.
I mean, that's like best guess on like it's just an unusual request. It feels like improvised weapon is the easiest thing.
It, yeah. It just doesn't mechanically help me any when I'm trying to, like, I saw that she didn't
It'll
react
still
to the
have
cold.
damage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I might as at if it's gonna be at improvised weapons rules, I might as well just shoot her with my longbow and cause more damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on her before I do that. Does a 16 hit? Wait, 17.
Yeah. Yes.
Um, 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. All right. Okay, so it seems again like that probably should have hurt her more. But she has just taken a whole bunch of hits from you guys. And you're gonna see her actually reach up and touch a gem that is dangling from her neck. And when she does, she vanishes.
Ah,
So you can no longer see her.
okay.
Can I pick up some dirt and throw it in the middle where she just was?
I mean, you can on your turn. Um, okay. So she seems to be gone. Um, it is now James's turn or Moondrop's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna drop as a bonus action. I'm gonna drop right where she was a totem of the unicorn. which grants advantage on skill checks to detect things in the area of its aura.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask the goats to try and sniff her out.
All right.
Let's try and
What kind of check would you like me to make?
I guess survival?
Okay. The goats, let's see, that's a wisdom. They have +0 to wisdom. So they rolled an 18.
As far as you can tell, she is just gone.
Why would we
Goats.
still be in combat?
Yeah. As I don't know, why would you still be in combat? As far as you can tell, she seems to be gone.
Okay. Is this a door here?
That is a window.
That's a window. Can
Mm-hmm.
I look inside the window?
Sure. Inside, you see a woman who looks a whole lot like the woman that greeted you at the door, but she is tied up.
Okay.
Did the door give way or crack at all when I hit it with
It did
my...
crack.
Okay.
Yeah, you have not tried it again yet.
Well, just in case she can help, maybe we should kick the door in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not my
Okay.
turn.
I'm done. Sorry.
All right. So that was James going, and then Erika.
Okay. I am also going to, I think I can make it, yeah, I can make it like here. So I'm gonna make it there. I feel like she's still outside, but I don't want to waste like a spell. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire over, it would end up being over the goats. It would be a 20 by 20, so it would be where she was and then over the goats. But try not, I'm not gonna get like Odessa, I'll just get some of like the building. Um, so it'll end up being like,
It's a deck save, right?
yeah, and it's a deck save.
The goats rolled a 5, so they're fairy fired.
Okay. Done.
Yeah, there seems to be, well, hold on. Yeah, there seems to be no trace of her.
That's so weird. Okay. All right, and then I will activate my circle, my halo of spores. So a halo of invisible necrotic spores appears in 10-foot like sphere around me. So if anyone enters that is harmful to like an enemy to us, they'll take necrotic damage. And that's my turn.
Amazing. All right, so it's the kids. Hawthorne's gonna kind of just peek around the corner and be like, "Is it safe yet?"
No.
And then we are actually out of combat.
Now
All right,
I
let's
will kick
go
down the
in.
door.
Mhm.
You kick down the door, and when you do, the kids are gonna like peek around. Come on, to see like what the noise is, and see what you have. See who's in there, and they're gonna shout, "Hey!"
Are you the real grandmother, or is this another farce?
Is everyone going in?
Yes.
Okay. So when you go in, the kids immediately like follow you guys inside, and immediately they like hug the woman who's tied up, and she's like, oh my babies, I'm so glad that you're okay and that mean nasty hag didn't hurt you. Um,
Have the goat
please.
sniff her just in case.
Yeah.
The goats will take a sniff, see if anything is untoward.
Go ahead and give me a roll.
Survival again?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, she seems legit, as far as you can tell. There's no weird
Okay.
smells coming off of her, and the children are just like hugging on her and crying, and she's hugging on them and crying. And her relief seems to be genuine.
What happened to the hag?
Will you, hey, can you please untie our granny?
Let's ask her a few questions first.
Oh, of course, by all means, I completely understand. She came and she snuck up on me in the actually, she didn't just sneak up on me, she visited me in my dreams. She snuck into my house. She visited me in my dreams. And when I woke up, I was tied up in here. And I couldn't tell what was going on. I only knew that something terrible must be happening. And I'm versed on my fairy monsters. And my best guess was it was some kind of hag who had taken over my life.
Hmm. Make an insight check.
Yeah.
It's a 13.
She seems to be telling the truth.
Okay.
And I'm going to give her, what did you guys do with your healing potions?
I'll just have them. Yeah.
Just like you
Attach
just
myself.
stashed them
Like,
away?
yeah. Yeah, stash them.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Um,
Are you a real herbalist? Do you make potions?
why, yes, of course I am. Why did she say that she was an herbalist as well?
Yes,
Did she
but
give you something?
I thought that was weird on account of I hate to break it to you, but she took over your garden also. But yes, she did. Can you make sure
Oh
this is a
no, my
real
poor
health
flowers.
potion?
Yeah, so she'll take it from you and she will like open it up and very like clearly expertly like waft it toward her and her nose will wrinkle and she says, "Do not drink this by any means. I know exactly what this is. This is Lamora's magic draft. It works like a healing potion, but it makes it easier for a hag to control you while you sleep."
Mm.
Oh, like a weird trip? Hell yeah.
I guess so. Tell me, have there
I'm gonna
been
take it from
reports of people or
Moondrop.
things going missing in the village? And the children like nod. And she's, that would make sense that she was using this potion and probably the same tricks that she used on me to take over people's minds and bodies and do whatever dastardly thing she was doing in my house. Oh, I'm so glad that you saved me and kept these children safe.
Yeah, about that. There might be other children who are not safe and or bandits bringing you children in the near future, so just like look out for that.
Look out for that.
I did hear a rustling and movement back in the oh no back in the outdoor back in the back behind the outhouse.
Oh.
Okay, well you can take care of that, right? I'm a,
Oh,
we're
of
gonna
course,
go home.
sure. If you will untie me, perhaps.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And Rena will untie with her dexterous small fingers.
Amazing. And she is free. She is reunited with her grandchildren. And you guys solved the mystery of the
Yay!
woods.
The
It
hag is
is
still
Solve
on
out
the mystery, but not
the
the
hag is
problem.
still out there, but she is at least no longer here.
there.
Level 3
Mm.
She
characters
looked
were
for,
hag.
yeah, she
Uh,
seems to have gone away.
Choo, choo.
Granny would love.
And when you guys head on back to, in the interest of time, when you guys head back to the village, you're able to tell people what happened. Eventually, you hear tales of children and the missing people being coming and returning back to the town. So it seems for now everything in the town of Holtzberg is well. Good job, guys.
Just giving old ladies in the woods a bad name.
Sure was. All right, and that's our game,
Awesome.
everyone. I hope
Thank
you
you,
had
Katie. That was fun.
fun.
Yeah, I liked my druid character. She was fun. The hag is still out there at
Oh, and make
large.
sure, of course, that you, once you are back in the town, that you make your report back to the Arisen to let them know how it went, that you managed to chase a hag out of town and bring. It looks like people freeze. Okay. Make sure that you make your report to the Arisen that you managed to chase a hag out of town and everyone who was captured got home safe.
Good deal. Makes sense.
Okie dokie. So, we just did our May Once Upon a One Shot this past weekend. So if you didn't check that out, if you didn't catch that live, go check that out on YouTube. We do not currently have a game on deck for the month of June. So everybody's just taking a end of school year break. But we do have a game set up for July, and we still have spots going forward. So if you want to get involved, find the Discord link, join our Discord community, and submit a game to run or answer a call to play. We're back with Ascensia proper next Tuesday. Zenny and Odessa have been up to some midnight shenanigans, and I'm sure that won't have any consequences. And then in 2 weeks, it's time for Tabletop Turntable Track 10. And through some unfortunate casting scheduling conflicts, Deathmatch Island is not happening at the moment. So I'm going to take a few sessions to check out Final Girl, which I got a while ago and have not had a chance to explore yet. So we're going to be playing a scary story, a single player TTRPG scary story. So we'll see how that goes.
Cool.
Anybody got anything else?
That is all.
All right, then for Katie, Erika, James, and myself, good night and never stop playing.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us.